Hello, I'm Bronwyn and I'm from Red Kangaroo Books, and today we have a special guest with us, Dani Powell, author of the amazing book Return to Dust, which has been published by UWA Publishing. So welcome, Dani.
Thank you, Bronwyn.
Oh, and I just want to say that Dani's an amazing director of Writers' Festivals, and she's been leading the last 3 Writers' Festivals here in Alice Springs, and it's grown from strength to strength. I think the first one was in
2015. Yeah.
So,
and last year's was cancelled, so.
Yeah, that was a bit sad, wasn't it?
It was programmed though.
So Dani, tell me a little bit more about your book.
So the book, Return to Dust, it follows the story of Amber, who has lived in the Central Desert for 10 years or so, but has just been away. So the book begins as a return to the desert, and it's in the aftermath of her brother's death. So it's very much for her a feeling of a new start and putting that grief behind her. But I wanted to really look at that period afterwards, when you feel like you've done your grieving. And it's really about the next little while. She's invited out to work in some Aboriginal communities, which she's done before. So it's all about reconnecting with people and places that really draw that grief back up to the surface, where she has to really reckon with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed your book when we read it.
Thanks,
it came out during the lockdowns.
Yeah.
So you are another author who sort of missed out in some ways on having live launches, but it sold really well at our bookstore, which was fantastic. Despite the circumstances, it was a really popular choice and still sells really well now. Can't keep up with demand. It's great. So Dani, have you always wanted to be a writer?
I don't think I've really felt I want to be a writer in terms of having the identity of a writer. I'm not sure that I even want that now. I just always wrote. Like, I always wrote from when I was a really little kid. And I guess thinking about that, I probably always had that sense of being a little bit on the outside of things, of noticing things, or being a witness to things, which obviously is the position of the writer. So I was always thinking in terms of, even when I was reading, in high school, I'd be thinking about the actual telling or the place and the situation of things, rather than identifying with characters so much. But yeah, so I went on to do performance making, and I was always writing within that, but I wasn't setting out to publish a book, but to make things from being that creator and that person who's witnessing or looking at things. As a young person, I was always writing journals. I can't believe now I've just got crates of these journals. So I was always trying to understand things through writing. So in a way, it's a little bit like that. When I start off writing, or the Return to Dust, or what I'm writing now, I'm trying to work through things and understand and bring everything in, like all my evidence of all the things I've thought and felt and seen, to try to compose the picture so I can look back at it.
We've got some exciting news too. We just heard this last week. You've been nominated or shortlisted for the the 2022 Northern Territory Chief Minister's Prize for Fiction.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
I know.
And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And do you know when the winners are being announced?
Yeah, so they have a ceremony where they announce the winners live, and which will be held in Darwin on the 22nd of June. So I guess that's in about a month's time.
So the information about the NT Writers Festival are in the link below this video, and the link to purchase Dani's book Return to Dust is also under this video. Or you can pop in and visit us at Red Kangaroo Bookstores at 79 Todd Mall. Thank you, and thank you, Dani.
Thank you so much, Bronwyn.